What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're off and running from Orlando. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Minshew working from the gun. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Chance.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Try the right side with White. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, this is White. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Minshew. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Now Minshew. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They go play action on first. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Minshew. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Oh, they got that one back, partner, but that is way too close for comfort. They nearly lost their 2nd fumble to begin this game.
And you know what I'm picturing right now? This defense. They spend the week studying these offensive guys and those that are ball security offenders. They put it in harm's way so defenses take advantage, and that's exactly what this crew is doing.
Running on 2nd with White. Hits the sideline to the 20.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. From the shotgun, Minshew launches one deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Titans will get set to take over. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. There's a toss to White. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Let's come in here, Brock Minshew. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Minshew to throw. He'll get this to Tucker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for Raiders first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, ball at the 36. Minshew setting up to throw. That's brought in by White. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Minshew. Into traffic, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 19. That's caught at the 4. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He'll throw it yet again. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From the 43. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Willis to throw it. That pass complete to Boyd. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. The Raiders with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Minshew looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Adams. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Throwing here, Minshew. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They give to Pollard on the option. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's into the hands of Wright. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10, Minshew. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Minshew. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. And now the Raiders call for the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Minshew working from the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown! It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders take the lead on that successful kick. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Willis. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Still sticking with the passing game. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. On the draw, the gift to Pollard. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Intercepted in the end zone. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Raiders will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First and 10, it's Pollard. He'll cobble together a yard there. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They go play action here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Willis now. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing from the gun. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it deep downfield. Offense up to the line fast. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Titans will line up for the...
He's throwing for it! Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it! Looks like both feet were in, and that's gonna get them 2 points! Mevis ready to send this one away. Tucker now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the pistol, Minshew. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 28. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Minshew setting up to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They snap it. Here's Minshew. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Willis. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Throwing on first is Minshew. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6.
Storms are minor, but you know she living it. When you flying up, this ain't no games. Don't live what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Born in town, check the news, we make it Vegas.
Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tucker now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Minshew. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Pressure coming, it's Minshew. He beams one deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now give left side. Juke the defender.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. He's got it on the bootleg. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Tucker now on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's looking... Oh, brother, it's another interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans take possession of the football. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
This, our last play of the quarter. They give to Pollard from the gun. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Titans football, and this could be over quick. This lead huge entering the 4th. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. He finds some space again. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Titans continue piling it on here in the 4th. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Mevis with a point after. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. Mevis ready to send this one away. Returning in from the 16. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got for big yards on the right side. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Pollard. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right back to Pollard. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or 2 lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third and just 2 to go. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Titans getting closer to their 10th win of the season.
Are the worst in the game, Tennessee!
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing off the play fake here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
Mevis able to knock it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. Oh no, they get him yet again. Roger McCreary takes it away. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as